Welcome to STW. This is the last show before the Battlefest pay-per-view. We are all excited for that pay-per-view. It's the fourth pay-per-view in STW history, and it is going to be located in Japan. All right, guys. So we are starting the night off with a match between Javad Fox and Royo. Both these guys haven't been on TV for a few weeks, so they are wanting to put a reminder out there of their worth. And they're both looking for a win here tonight. Both looking to pick up a victory here tonight. Neither one are on the pay-per-view this Sunday, and we talked to him about it. Javad Fox said, I know I could be any champion. I could hold any title in the company if I was put in the opportunity to get it, but I'm not. And pretty upset about it, but let's give me a matchup on just a regular Thursday night, and I will show you all what I'm made of. I came in second to Tony Lee Williams in the Elimination Chamber match at the Cage Crusher pay-per-view. And I know it's been a while, but I'm still a very talented star, and I look to keep proving myself. And Royo was about on the same page, but things do not seem to be turning out very well for Royo so far. Javad Fox has taken the fight to him. Royo said that he'll continue doing what's needed of him. Kind of prove that he is a star. A lot of superstars come and go on the weekly episodes, and they are just doing what they can to show who they are, show what they are, show that they can be successful. Big match between these two. Next matchup will be a television title match. Will Rage is defending against Daniel Hunter. And if he defeats Daniel Hunter tonight, he's looking to be the longest running television champion. But if Daniel Hunter beats him, he's looking to be the first two-time television champion. And then we got our main event. Kaheem Watson is teaming up with his opponent, the world champion, Tony Lee Williams, to wrestle MJF and Dolph Ziggler. So, opponents will be teams tonight. MJF and Dolph Ziggler, they've been on the same side here lately. So, Dolph Ziggler has pulled MJF out of the losing streak, out of his unsuccessfulness, and has made him successful. 3 wins in a row. He's looking for the 4th tonight. Javad Fox just hit a Falcon's arrow on Royo. That might be enough to put him away. 1, 2, and a 2 count. What's he going for here? Power bomb. And he's going up top, looking to put the exclamation mark on this matchup. 450 splash. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Royo with a big kick out. But Javad Fox is not letting up. Oh, Royo with a reversal. Spine buster. Looking to put Javad Fox away after that spine buster. Will that be enough? 1, 2. What's he going for here? Oh, a DDT from the second rope. After this Sunday's pay-per-view, there will be just 6 weeks until the next pay-per-view. There were going to be 8 weeks between every pay-per-view, but we added a 7th pay-per-view, so there will be only 6-week differential between certain pay-per-views. And if one of these guys can get the win here tonight, that can get their ball rolling to get to the next pay-per-view. Going for a pin right here. 1, 2. Royal almost put Javad Fox away. So yeah, if they can get the ball rolling, we're 6 weeks away from the next pay-per-view. They said they know they won't be competing this Sunday, but they gotta put their all into every match they go in every week to kind of get them a spot in the main event scene at the next pay-per-view past Battlefest. So they are working their asses off here tonight. Javad Fox is reversing Royal. And a Hurricanrana. Royal gets right back up, but Javad Fox hits him with a dropkick, and Royal is running out of the ring. Oh my God, he just DDT'd him on the outside, and he picks Royal back up. Oh, Royal reversing it now. Beating the crap out of Javad. We had a 6 count. Royal is back in the ring, squaring Javad Fox up, looking to finish this off. Oh. That spear was all messed up, but is it enough? 2. And no. Maybe if he would have got it at the angle he needed it at, he would have been able to put this one away. These guys are putting on a great match here tonight. Oh, he's got Javad Fox bent all the way in half. Javad's got to tap out here. There's no way. Will he get out of here? Oh. The athleticism. He slid right out of that submission move. Oh, the reversal. Javad with a reversal. Ah, corkscrew neck breaker. Javad's looking for 450 splash. Is he too far away though? We will see. No, he hits it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Javad Fox with a great win. These guys are very evenly matched, but Javad puts an end to the matchup, finishes it with a 450 splash. Sign of respect. These guys went out here. Tore their roof down. Alright guys. That's one of the matches that you watch and you're like, why wasn't this the main event? But I feel like we're going to feel the same way about this big television title match. Records are on the line here. Will Rage could be the first ever, or Will Rage could be the longest reigning television champion in history so far, if he can defeat Daniel Hunter. But if Daniel Hunter defeats Will Rage, he'll be a two-time television champion, the first two-time television champion. And the winner will defend it this Sunday in an 8-man free-for-all match at Battlefest. Daniel Hunter lost in a triple threat match 2 weeks ago for a #1 contender shot for the world title. Looks to win his precious television title back. He said he's the greatest television champion in history. Kaheem Watson and Daniel Hunter are tied on that television title reign, on the longest reign. And Kaheem Watson is going to wrestle for the World Championship this Sunday. Will Rage said with enough heart and determination, he can win here tonight and he can walk away as television champion this Sunday in an 8-man free-for-all match. But that is a hard challenge. Suplex. We got a 3 count. Daniel Hunter's kind of just been a little lost here lately. He said it's been too long since he's held the television title. And now he is not qualifying for the world title match. So he's kind of just all over the place. Will Rage gets us back in the ring. Will Rage has been on a hot streak ever since winning that television title. And he is just so excited to retain the title. Every week he retains, he is jumping up with joy. And he looks for a big win tonight. If he wins tonight and claims that record, it might be a long time before the record is surpassed. It's a big record. Not a lot of superstars can go every week and defend the title. Curb stomp, and that might be enough to put Daniel Hunter away. 1, 2, and a 2 count, so close. Former Rising Star champion and current television champion Daniel Hunter has won a lot of matches with that curb stomp. And now he's looking for his finisher, the one and only Frog Splash. Is that enough to put this away? 1, 2, 3. Will Rage retains, looking to be a record holder for this television title. He will have a big challenge ahead of him in an 8-man free-for-all match at Battlefest. So it'll be the hardest challenge yet for the television champion. Almost did it with that curve stomp, but it was the 5-star Frog Splash that was really able to put Daniel Hunter away. What an upsetting night for Daniel Hunter. Upsetting couple weeks. Didn't get the #1 contender match. Didn't win the #1 contender match, so no world title picture. And lost in the television title match. He will have to wait for that television title to be defended under every other superstar before he gets another shot. Will Rage super excited. He knows he just became, by history, the best television champion. Alright, we are off to our main event tag team matchup. MJF will meet Dolph Ziggler in a first blood match at Battlefest this Sunday. And Kaheem Watson will meet Tony Lee Williams in a last man standing match this Sunday at Battlefest. You heard that right. We'll have an 8-man free-for-all match containing 7 rookies that will have a shot in STW and a television title. And then we'll have a first blood match between buddies MJF and his mentor Dolph Ziggler. And then we'll have a last man standing match which will be Kaheem Watson's last chance for a year at the world title. If he loses this Sunday, he will not get a world title shot or allowed to be a #1 contender at all for the world title next year. So a lot to prove this Sunday, but who can work together well enough to pick up the victory tonight? A cutter by the champion. Ziggler lost his world title against Tony Lee Williams, but then managed to pick up a Rising Star Championship, and now they are meeting back here tonight. But their partners are their opponents, but Ziggler and MJF, they're a different story. They work together, they're a true team. Tony and Kahim are kind of out for themselves here. Oh, a neck breaker by the world champion. MJF and Ziggler roll out at the same time and get the champion from behind. Tony throws MJF in his corner, looking for a double team with his partner. MJF with the reversal. MJF's got 3 wins in a row thanks to Ziggler. That's more wins than he's ever had in STW before teaming up with Ziggler. He had only had 2 wins. But now, here in the 8th month, Ziggler's got MJF 3 wins in a row, and MJF looks to win here tonight. And if he does, that's a lot of momentum. And Dolph Ziggler might have just created the perfect guy to take the Rising Star Championship from him. But we will have to see. If he didn't create his own Frankenstein, he didn't create his own monster, his own worst fear with MJF. But he told MJF he'd make him a star, and he's done well at it. He's got MJF going, but Ziggler looks to prove to MJF why he was capable of making MJF a star. So, student versus mentor, big matchup, and it's first blood, so you will literally have to beat the living hell out of your opponent. You will beat the living heck out of your opponent. So, all for the Rising Star Championship. Ziggler is putting on a clinic against Kahim Watson. Kahim's got the biggest challenge yet. His final opportunity for the World Championship. And Tony Lee Williams looks to defend his World Championship this Sunday. But Ziggler and MJF working well as a team, as always. They're both cocky. They're both arrogant. They are going back and forth. Teaming up. Double teams. Kahim Watson can't get a tag to Tony, and that might be detrimental to this match. Oh, MJF just power bombed Kahim Watson out of the ring. Both teams looking to prove themselves before this Sunday. But at this rate, if Kahim Watson doesn't get a tag, Tony's just going to let Kahim get destroyed by MJF and Ziggler. Oh, wait, no. Tony looks to be the superhero. And a knee strike. And a back elbow. And he just overpowers MJF there. Oh. MJF fighting back now. Irish whip and a reversal. And back up goes MJF, taking the world champion down, looking for a pinfall. 1, 2. Oh no, he almost got a pin over the world champion. MJF went from the worst record in STW history to almost pinning the world champion in the main event on a Thursday night. Looks like MJF finally picked up what he left in AEW. Oh no, the champion looking for a jackhammer. Oh no, that's got to be enough. Going for a pin. 1, 2, and Ziggler breaks it up. What is Kaheem Watson doing? Armbar on the champion, and the champion reverses it. MJF snuck in an armbar during all the craziness, but the champion got out of it quickly, overpowering MJF. What's going to happen here? He's going to tag Kaheem Watson. Puts his pride aside. Tags his opponent. His opponent for this Sunday. And Kaheem's looking to try to put this away. Building momentum up. MJF with a reversal. Oh no. Face buster. MJF reverses with a jawbreaker. Looking to bring him to his corner. Alright. See this right here shows the tag team efforts between these two. Shows they're a real team. No double teams by Kaheem and Tony. They are just there to be there. And it is really costing Kaheem and Tony this matchup. Ziggler just hit a famouser. Going for a snapmare. And looking for a zigzag. Will Tony break this up? He's going for it. 1, 2. Oh, and Kaheem got a kick out anyway. MJF drop kicks the world champion. And the world champion rolls out of the ring. Stomping on the face of Kaheem Watson with a snapmare. Ziggler going for a pin. 1, 2. Kaheem with a kick out. Kaheem showing his resiliency, and he has to be resilient for a last man standing match at Battlefest. Ziggler with another famous. Where is Tony at? Tony's nowhere to be found. Ziggler's going for a pin. Oh, Tony's up. 1, 2, and Tony breaks it up. Oh, the world champion takes out MJF. And Kaheem Watson's got Ziggler up. Drops him on the rope. No way. Looks like he's got to put out the Rising Star champion. Reverse powerbomb. The world champion and his challenger for Sunday look to pick up the unexpected victory against Ziggler and MJF. 1, 2, and Ziggler with a big kick out. What a main event here. I think Kaheem and Tony just got fed up of Ziggler and MJF, and they look to put their differences aside and pick up a victory here tonight. I think they decide they'll settle their dispute this Sunday. All differences aside here. Tony said he didn't see why it was fair that he had to team up with his partner to defeat these two cockroaches. And he is showing his worth right now with a spear against Ziggler. Looking to put this to rest. Going for a pinfall. 1, 2, and Ziggler with a kick out. But Kaheem wants it. Oh, he just busted open MJF. Is that a look at MJF's future this Sunday in the first blood match? But Ziggler hit a zigzag on Tony. Is that enough to put this away? 1, 2, and Kahim breaks it up. But Ziggler hits Kahim with a drop kick, and he's going back over. Oh, looking to show off on the world champion. You know, this has got to feel good. Will this be enough? 1, 2, and the champion kicks out. I'm going to say it's got to feel good for Ziggler. Losing that world title 2 months ago, more than 2 months ago, a few months ago to Tony, and to be able to take it to him like he is tonight. Ziggler's really built himself up ever since winning this Rising Star Championship. And Ziggler busts open Tony. Oh, but Tony got Ziggler looking for a trifecta suplexes. So, MJF proved that he can be busted open tonight. And Ziggler proved that he can bust somebody open tonight. But Ziggler looks to be going out with a jackhammer from the world champion. Oh, Ziggler reversed the world champion and float over DDT. Oh, Tony, look. Oh, man. Team looking to take this match over. Ziggler looking for a neck breaker. Maybe a sweet chin music. And Tony's knocked out. Ziggler and MJF looking to pick up the big win here in the main event of STW. Tony's still out. He's got to get this pin before Tony's up. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Kahim with a kick out. Showing off his resiliency. Like I said earlier, he's got to, considering that he will be in a last man standing match. But he is tuning up the band for a second time. Well, second sweet chin music. Still the deal. Going for the pinfall. 1. Oh no, MJF couldn't stop Tony in time. But now he stops him. Ziggler showing off. Uh-oh, Kahim's back up. Oh! Airplane cutter, 360 cutter. Is that enough to put Ziggler away? 1, 2, and Ziggler with a kick out. This match has been a phenomenal main event. He hits his second reverse powerbomb with Ziggler though. There's no getting out of it. Position him. He hits it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, MJF knocks the ref out, but Tony drops MJF. Ziggler with a reversal on Kahim. Famouser. The ref is down. Ziggler's trying to pin him, but the ref is down. Ziggler realizing that. Kahim with a shoulder tackle. He tagged Tony. I don't know if the ref's going to realize that. Tony is bragging, but Ziggler is getting up and he don't realize it. Russian leg sweep. Headlock. Will Tony tap out to Ziggler? Will he submit? Oh no, Tony with a reversal. Ziggler with a reversal now. Ziggler throws him in the corner. Looking for a stinger splash, but misses. 360 suplex. Both teams get the tag. But MJF gets a Enziguri 1 and Enziguri 2 on Kahim. Looking to take control. Oh, rake of the eyes and a low blow. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Kahim with a kick out. I am so amazed. None of these guys want to lose tonight. The submission. Oh, and a rope break. Now Kahim is reversing this with a float over and a DDT. MJF now with a reversal. Kahim now with a reversal and a clothesline. Looking for a submission. He's got MJF in half. Will MJF tap? Will Kahim pick up a victory by submission? Oh no, he's folded in half. But he manages to get the reversal. Tag team maneuver here. On the ropes. Double arm hook. And a kick on each side. Famouser. Ziggler has officially busted open both his opponents. And if he can do that this Sunday, he will retain against his partner MJF. Oh, what? No way. Kahim just submitted to Ziggler. Ziggler just submitted Kahim. And that puts Ziggler and MJF as the victors tonight. What a night. What a tag team match. I didn't think either team was going to ever give up tonight. Ziggler, Famouser after Famouser. Zigzags. We've seen jackhammers. We've seen reverse power bombs. We've seen arm bars. We've seen everything tonight. And Ziggler managed to submit Kahim Watson.
Dolph Ziggler and MJF.
But Ziggler and MJF proved a true team will always win over enemies. And it makes sense. What a win for these guys. They are going to try to bust each other open, though. They are going to fight to hell and back this Sunday. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys this Sunday.